What's up guys, Desh here. Wanted to go over some ways to get some DRAGONBONE and other rare resources that are kind of easier than some. Kind of depends on what you're going for, but focusing on DRAGONBONE, I want to just kind of go cool way, get rare resources. So first you got to go to a ley shrine and then just run up in here. Nope, not up in here. Run up the steps in here. Then go to where this glowing thing is. Look over here and you'll find these. Press E. You'll learn some new feat. Delving bench, elder constructions. Elder constructions is the important one that you'll need, because if we go up in here, it gives all kinds of stuff for using ley shrines and stuff, but also gives you this Convergence Trap, which is what we will be checking out primarily today. So head out here. Oh hi guys, I was just telling my buddy right here that I do some YouTube videos, and the watch to subscriber rate is insanely high. I help a lot of people, but then they forget to subscribe, so I was just telling him about that, and he brought up a good point. I should probably remind you guys to subscribe, help me on that YouTube dream. If you feel like it, I appreciate it. Alright, back to the video. Now with the Convergence Trap, you want to make sure that it is set up inside the storm and before the storm is going. And trust me, you'll want to prep before the whole storm happens, but it does have to be set up inside the storm area where the maelstrom is, kind of in the center. So what I've done here is I found a pretty flat spot, surrounded it with a little too much defenses of sorts. Thralls and player allies would probably help you out, but then you just take this bad boy. See, it says bugs plus time equals fish. I don't really get that, but I know you need decayed Eldarium. Oops. And I'm just gonna put bugs in, and then we wait for the storm. So I'm gonna get some bugs, and I'll see you when the storm's here. Just ignore this. Make sure you get some decaying Eldarium. Alright, so now's when the fun starts. We are in the maelstrom. We'll take a look out here, see if any nasties have spawned. Don't think so. Okay. So go ahead. You got your bugs, got your decaying Eldarium. Alright. I got some more just to make sure we get maximum info on this. Okay, got your bugs, got your decaying Eldarium. Go ahead and hit that play button. It uses this as fuel. Then every time this ticks down, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, lightning will strike from the storm and craft something. Alright, about to burn through one. Oh, what was that? Didn't look like we got anything that time. Oh my. Stuff's already breaking. That is something I should mention, is that the storm likes to just destroy things. I think it's the lightning primarily, because that's where the lightning struck. And this just got hit by lightning. And now we have stuff in here. Not very great stuff, but it's kind of random. Some coal. Okay, we got some bark that time. Oh, you can't build during the storm. That's right. It's not just this that you can't put in the storm. You can't build at all during the storm, so you won't be able to replace things in the storm. So just keep that in mind. Alright, we're gonna go sit here for a bit, watch what happens, and we'll be back. Okay, so bad example after using about 100 and something, 150-ish Eldarium. I only got plain resources, honestly. But yeah, I think I'm going to put one in deeper towards the tower. See if that changes anything. Alright, so I have determined a couple things. This, as long as it's not attacked, will definitely survive at least one storm. I repaired it once, but like it lost probably 500 or less. But more importantly, it does look like putting it deeper in. I'm up on this little plateau thing here, and this is where I was before. Looks like putting it deeper in does make a big difference. I look at it used about 103 Eldarium for one storm, and in that one storm, we got all this. We got a bunch of star metal. We got 116 Dragonbone and KHARI steel. Like, dang. It's a potent compost, I guess. But star metal, dragon horn, dragon bone, KHARI steel, all in one storm, just from putting it almost at the center. Like, there's the tower, you know. So I would say it's worth trying having this thing here running, because you can just turn it on and it doesn't do anything, but when the storm hits it starts, and then after the storm it stops. Worth trying, seeing if just being away from it de-rendered works. I did set up some pillars and most of them have fallen just in the storm, but this thing survived barely. Lost like 500 HP. So really the only actual concern is mobs and players, because this thing does show on the map when you put it down, which is kind of exciting. And you can't lock it. So I would say, yeah, if you can build a nice safe thing, you can just kind of get rare resources on the auto, like it's kind of intended, I guess. But yeah, KHARI steel, star metal, dragon bone, dragon horn. Compost is less exciting, but composite obsidian, I forgot to mention that. I'm pretty sure that's pretty lit. Just a little bit of black ice, but I mean so yeah, you get the rare resources, just gotta make sure it survives. And honestly, Convergence Trap, 200 brick, 50 iron reinforcements, 25 crystal, and 10 alchemical base. So they are relatively cheap. Okay, they're not, you know, you're not gonna just make these out of stone and wood, but relatively they are kind of cheap if you got a lot of people. You could actually probably come up here. In fact, I'll try it right now. Oh, look at that. There's no minimum distance, it looks like, between the two. Makes another one on the map. But you could probably, just to kind of get the maximum amount of return on before these get destroyed by mobs, if you want to hang out and guard it to make sure players don't take it all, you can totally just set up a bunch of them. I mean, it'll be a big effort, but if you want to get a bunch of like dragon bone and obsidian and KHARI steel, like, that's actually kind of big brain. And for some of this, it might be the only way that I'm aware of to get it at the moment. So until I figure out like how to get composite obsidian and stuff, like, this might just be the game mechanic for getting those other resources that they haven't otherwise included in this map. So keep that in mind. I would say, honestly, if you can, give it a try, make a few of these, come out with everybody, bring thralls, see how long you can survive and how much you can get. Oh, I should go over real quick that I probably didn't touch on in the beginning of the video. To get decaying Eldarium, easiest way is just grab a buddy and a thrall, go to one of the Elder Vaults, like the one here, and run through it, kill the boss, go through the chest. You should get at least a little bit that way. It'll be pretty great. But yeah, hopefully this helped. Go ahead and hit that subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll be making more Conan stuff. I got a big arc video coming. It'll be awesome. and I'll see you guys the next time. Stay safe.